Some children don't lose their childhood. They outgrow it quietly. No one tells them they are becoming an adult. One day, they simply realize, if no one is taking responsibility, then it has to be me. This is the psychology of a child who grew up too fast. 1. Early responsibility, parentification. Psychologists call this parentification. When a child is expected to manage emotions, their own or someone else's, before they are ready, the brain adapts to survive. They learn to suppress their needs. They learn to stay calm, solve problems, and act mature. But they also learn one dangerous lesson: my feelings come last. They were not born strong. They became strong because there was no other option. 2. Survival independence. Developmental psychology shows that when children cannot rely on consistent support, they develop early self-reliance. They stop asking for help. They stop expecting comfort. They handle everything alone, even when they should not have to. As adults, they appear capable and composed, but inside they struggle to trust support that feels temporary. 3. Split maturity. When emotional development is rushed, some parts mature too early while others remain unmet. They may be wise, serious, and responsible, yet internally they feel confused, guilty, and emotionally unfulfilled. They never learned how to need others safely. 4. Why rest feels uncomfortable. People who grew up too fast often associate rest with danger, because in childhood, when things became quiet, something usually went wrong afterwards. So their nervous system stays alert. They feel uneasy doing nothing. They only feel valuable when they are needed. Psychology links this to chronic stress adaptation in childhood. 5. Guilt around needing care. Research shows that early responsibility creates a belief: if I am being taken care of, someone else is being burdened. So they minimize their needs. They apologize for asking for support. They feel guilty for resting or depending on others. Receiving care feels unfamiliar, not comforting. 6. Guarded empathy. Growing up too fast sharpens emotional awareness. They sense mood shifts. They anticipate problems. They read people quickly. But psychology also shows they stay emotionally guarded because they learned how expensive it is to care without protection. If you grew up too fast, psychology does not call you broken. It says your nervous system adapted to pressure at an early age. You learned responsibility before safety, strength before softness, and healing does not mean becoming weak. Healing means learning that you are finally allowed to rest. If this message spoke to you, save this video, share it with someone who had to grow up too soon, and comment below, I give myself permission to rest.